Okay, so big deal. Everybody's got ratchets, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch. But sometimes, if you take a look, they are just way too tall and way too thick, right? So then what do you have to do? Well, you may go grab yourself a box end wrench and fight taking it on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off to get the box end wrench to work. Or there's a really neat tool out, and I'm not getting paid. This is something I've had for a long time. They're a very, very, very handy tool. But if you've got limited space, and this is too tall, this is too tall, this is too tall, you have a solution. And yeah, I brought out my nice old vintage Craftsman's for this little display. So, what's the solution? Well, the solution is this neat and nifty little thing made by Gear Wrench, and it is a socket adapter. And I typically use them on my ratcheting box open end wrenches. And there it is, a little O-ring that retains it. Take it, just slide that sucker in there, and look how much shorter a profile that is. You've got a considerably shorter profile, and I'm going all the way down to the button here in case you guys think I'm cheating. Considerably shorter profile that will allow you to get into tighter spaces. And another neat thing about it is, you see how it just pushed out? Well, there's a reason it just pushed out. It has a locking ball, so your socket won't pull off when you're down there doing what you need to do. And it also has knurling around the top for a speed wrench. Well, that's neat for the 1/4 inch. What if you're using a 3/8 or a 1/2? Not to fret, they also come in 3/8 and 1/2 inch, and it'd be a 3/4 inch wrench to accommodate it, a 1/2 inch wrench to accommodate it, and a 3/8 wrench to accommodate it. But look how much more compact you are being able to get into tighter spaces. But it doesn't end there. When you buy this kit with these 3 in there, you get some other things. As you can see, holds them really well. Push the button, drops them right off. And being gear, I'm really impressed with the quality. But it comes with a couple of other things. If you pop that little sucker out of there, and it's very easy, just on there with an O-ring, like I say. Also comes with this adapter. This adapter has a ball detent so that you can stick it in a 3/8 wrench in either direction. What is it? Well, gives you a right angle screwdriver. How's that for cool? Doesn't end there. They give you one more thing. Oops, that one actually stays in place. They give you a 3/8 that locks on and does the same thing. Now, where do you get these? I got my set at Sears, but I'm sure you can get on Amazon. I'll show you the writing on it. Gear wrench, socket adapter for 1/2 inch. See, and it tells you what wrench to use for 3/8, for 3/4, and a very positive lock, and it also pushes your socket off if you have a blind hole socket. But ball drops in, ball locks out. I just thought these were really neat. I don't remember ever having done a video on them, so I thought it was high time to go ahead and show you guys. Since I did my odd and unusual tool video that is currently uploading, and yeah, I changed the settings on my camera. My videos were uploading painfully slow, so, but at any rate, showed you what the faces look like, showed you what the name was. They're made by Gear Wrench. As far as I know, they are still in production. I've had this set for about 10 years, and I use them all the time. In fact, they just use a standard O-ring. Thank God I have an O-ring kit, because over time, all open air O-rings will deteriorate, and these certainly are no exception. So and you can replace the O-rings on them so they stay put. But I just thought I'd share those with you. I thought they were awesome, worthy of sharing, and it didn't cost me very much. Now 10 years ago, they might be a little more now, but with the online shopping the way it is, maybe not. I think I only gave like $15 for that set. Worth its weight in gold. Really, really, really handy, especially if you have the reversible ratcheting. And even if it's just the flat ones where you flip it over to tighten and loosen, it works with those. And they also work with standard boxed in 12 or 6 points. So there you go. That's it. Zippo. Later. I'm out.